of legends begin to ignite. Stones with the secrets buried so deep, while echoes of the fallen and shadows creep. Lost are the names, but their courage remains, bound to the earth by the blood in their veins. Echoes of the forgotten, a thunderous war, rising once more from the spirit and lore. The warriors call from shadows unseen to light up the dark with a furious gleam. Through valleys of silence and towers of bone, we march with the ghosts of a world overthrown. Ancient and mighty, the echoes grow clear. In the heart of the darkness, the legends draw near. Lost but not broken, they burn in the night, guiding our steps in the moon's silver light. Echoes of the forgotten, a thunderous roar, rising once more from the spirit and lore. The warriors call from shadows unseen to light up the dark with a furious gleam. Lost but not broken, they burn in the night, guiding our steps in the moon's silver light. The echoes of the forgotten, a thunderous roar, rising once more from the spirit and lore. The warriors call from shadows unseen to light up the dark with a furious gleam. Lost but not broken, they burn in the night, guiding our steps in the moon's silver light. Echoes of the forgotten, a thunderous roar, rising once more from the spirit and lore. The warriors call from shadows unseen to light up the dark with a furious gleam. Through wind and flame, through shadows and pain, we walk with the fallen whose memory remains. The silence shatters as voices arise, a symphony born of the battles and cries. Onward we travel to lands we don't know, guided by echoes of the spirit and lore. The dust and through darkness, through time we are drawn to the light of the dark with a furious gleam. Onward we travel to lands we don't know, guided by echoes where the legends still flow. Through dust and through darkness, through time we are drawn to the light of the forgotten until the last dawn. Through hollow halls and spectral chains, through endless corridors of pain, ghostly faces on walls carved in stone, crying the stories their souls had known. So hollow halls of light to pierce the night, guided by far doors of pain. Ghostly faces on walls carved in stone, crying the stories their souls had known. In the depths of the ancient tomb, where shadows dance and phantoms loom, a sacred curse, a whispered doom. In the depths of the ancient tomb, out from the shadows into the night, bearing the scars of our desperate fight. The tomb may claim the souls who dare, yet we emerge from this blinding snare. Out from the shadows into the night, bearing the scars of our desperate fight. The tomb may claim the souls who dare, yet we emerge from its binding snare.
Shadows prevail. Ancient forest whispers rise, calling from depths where the darkness lies. A voice like thunder, fierce and wild, pulling me forth as no beguiled. The heart of shadows calls tonight, beckoning souls to forsake the light. In realms where echoes shadow walls, I march ahead as the darkness calls. Beneath the moon's haunted stare, steps take root in the midnight air. Through haunted groves and unknown lands, led by whispers, unseen hands. Tempted by the sun it weaves through veils of night that no soul leaves. The heart of shadows calls tonight, beckoning souls to forsake the light. In realms where echoes shadow walls, I march ahead as the darkness calls. A fire glows deep in the night, its embers draw me from my sight. Eyes unseen, a voice so near, both terrible yet so clear. The edge of reason razor thin, guided only by the dark within. Pulled by the ancient, timeless force, shadows summon without remorse. The heart of shadows calls tonight, beckoning souls to forsake the light. In realms where echoes shadow walls, I march ahead as the darkness calls. The song fades, but the heart remains, bound forever to night's dark chains. Embraced by shadows, I heed the sounds. To the heart of shadows I am bound.
Dying glow of the sun's last breath, the colors fade, surrender to death.
Mountains tremble, shadows crawl, as night descends, a silent call. The world retreats, the cold prevails, through hollow winds and ghostly trails. Fading light, rising darkness, where hope was bright, now hollow vastness. Embrace the storm, the shadows light, as day turns to eternal night. The stars are dim, the moon hangs low, silent watchers of the world below. A shroud of black, a veil of fear, brings whispers only the lost can hear. Bound to shadows, chained by fate, at the gates where darkness waits. Fading light, rising darkness, where hope was bright, now hollow vastness. Embrace the storm, the shadows light, as day turns to eternal night. Bound to shadows, chained by fate, at the gates where darkness waits. Fading light, rising darkness, where hope was bright, now hollow vastness. Embrace the storm, the shadows light, as day turns to eternal night. From ashes rise the hidden fears, the forgotten cries of countless years. Light is lost, yet strength is found, as shadows move and night resounds. In the heart of endless shade, the dying light begins to fade. Through midnight's grasp, we're led to see the dawn of dark eternity. Through barren plains where shadows dwell, a wanderer roams bound by no spell. His boots he prints in haunted sand, the only voice in a silent land. Ash and dust, no place to hide, in empty winds his fate's untied. Wanderer over lost lands, in desolation alone he stands. With fire and will, he strides unknown, a kingdom claimed in the lands of stone. Through ghost fields beneath the blood-red sky, the ruins speak of days gone by. Skeleton towers pierce the night, guiding his steps by fading light. Eyes like embers, scars that burn, to dust and shadow he shall return. Wanderer over lost lands, in desolation alone he stands. With fire and will, he strides unknown, a kingdom claimed in the lands of stone. The embers, scars that burn, to dust and shadow he shall return. Wanderer over lost lands, in desolation alone he stands. With fire and will, he strides unknown, a kingdom claimed in lands of stone. Beneath the stars, a silence cries of broken thrones and empty skies. The whispers call, the shadows weave, to stay, to rule, or to leave. Echoes fade, the path is clear. No gods, no kings to rule or fear.
With every step, he claims his name, a wanderer bound to an endless flame. Wanderer of the lost lands, in desolation alone he stands. With fire and will, he strides unknown, a kingdom claimed in lands of stone. Through broken lands and endless nights, he walks alone, a fading light. The shadows rise, the echoes cease. In the lost lands, he finds his peace. Halls of stone, deep beneath the stars, lies a whispered truth, bound by iron scars. Etched in shadow walls, a tale as old as time, of a fate unseen, a silent rhyme. Beneath the weight of years gone by, a prophecy in silence lies. The silent prophecy, the words unspoken, a fate foretold but never broken. A shattered oath, the winds still sing, a call to rise, a crownless king. Guardian stood in sacred trust, keeping secrets deep in vaults of stone and dust, while kingdoms fell to sleep. The legends lost in endless dark, waiting to be free. An ancient promise planted as a seed. The stars align, the storm awakes, the silent prophecy will break. The silent prophecy, the words unspoken, a fate foretold but never broken. A shattered oath, the winds still sing, a call to rise, a crownless king. Through storms and fire the truth will rise, written in the darkened skies. A hidden path the chosen must walk, to heed the call and break the lock. Draw so near when shadows come alive, and the ancient words ring clear as stars begin to dive. The silent prophecy revealed in echoes of the past, a kingdom lost, a fate recast. Whispering ways the truth will soar, the silent prophecy silent no more. For in the dark a light will spring, awakened call for a crownless king. And shadows keep a legend rising endlessly. Bound by fate, the ancient scrolls whisper of a soul so bold. In times of need, when darkness calls and kingdoms watch as empire fall, from deepest night the light will break. A hero's heart now wide awake. Rise from dreams of battles won. The time to face the dark has come. While heroes awakening, the dawning ice the sky with fire and thunder. The shadows start to die. From realms forgotten, a voice begins to sing. This is the age, a hero's awakening. Ancient lands across the seas, past mountains crowned with frozen trees. The call goes out, the stars align. Awaken heart, our guiding sign. A blade in hand, the path unfolds. A journey bound for tales untold. The winds cry out, the world awaits. The spark of hope now at the gates. The drums of war begin to pound. The hero's soul forever bound. A hero's awakening, the dawning nights the sky. With fire and thunder, the shadows start to die. From realms forgotten, a voice begins to sing. This is the age, a hero's awakening. The drums of war begin to pound. The hero's soul forever bound. A hero's awakening, the dawning nights the sky. With fire and thunder, the shadows start to die. From realms forgotten, a voice begins to sing. This is the age, a hero's awakening. The forces gather, the armies form. The hero's strength, forever bound. The courage strong, the banner raised. The world alight, the timeless blaze. No fear remains, no doubts reside. The hero's heart's our guiding light. The realm restored, the darkness gone, the hero's tale forever sung. A hero's awakening, the dawning nights the sky. With fire and thunder, the shadows start to die. From realms forgotten, a voice begins to sing. This is the age, a hero's awakening. In the hours of time, forever named. The world reborn, no longer changed. The sword held high, the song resounds. A hero's soul, forever unbound. Through silver fields where shadows creep, a land of dreams where secrets sleep. Underneath the starry dome, the ancient paths of night we roam. Through mist and moon, the whispers call, echoes rise from ages fall. The veil descends, the magic stirs, in silence boundless power swirls. Darkness shrouded, secret sealed, the night reveals what light conceals. Through the veil of the mystic night, we ride on wings of shadowed light. The stars ignite, the heavens blaze, guided by the timeless haze. Veil of secrets, veil of dreams, drawn to realms where magic gleams. With steel and flame we pierce the night, beyond the stars our spirits flies. Ghostly forms drift through the trees, mystic winds, enchanted breeze. Ancient voices soft and low, guard the path where legends go. Boundless realms no dawn will find, the sacred power intertwined. The veil it holds, the night's own breath. In shadows deep we dance with death. From twilight realms where shadows play, our destinies to guide our way. Through the veil of the mystic night, we ride on wings of shadowed light. The stars ignite, the heavens blaze, guided by the timeless haze. Veil of secrets, veil of dreams, drawn to realms where magic gleams. With steel and flame we pierce the night, beyond the stars our spirits flies. Between the worlds to break the mystic night, our souls awake. We hold in such a whispered grace. The shadows fade, but leave their trace. With starlight strength, our spirits free. We carry forth our destiny through day and night, forever bound. The mystics veil our sacred ground. Through the veil of the mystic night, we ride on wings of shadow light. The stars ignite, the heavens blaze, guided by the timeless haze. Veil of secrets, veil of dreams, drawn to realms where magic gleams. With steel and flame we pierce the night. Beyond the stars our spirits flies. Through endless ages, still we ride. Our fates concealed, our paths collide. In shadows heart and starlit glow, the veil awaits our final show. Across the valleys high and wide, to ancient realms where shadows hide. The tales of old forever sung in battlefields where heroes sprung. Through misted woods where echoes sleep, and in the storms where legends seep. We walk the path the ancients knew, their timeless strength, their courage true. In every stone their voices dwell, through every scar their stories tell. Through the eyes of legends bold we see the fires, we feel the cold. The strength runs wild in every vein, a mighty pulse, the warrior's reign. They guide our hearts, they light our way, the wisdom deep as night turns day. Through the eyes of legends clear and bright, we ride the path into the fight. Mountains high they call to us to raise our blades and dare and trust. Their shadows cast on every hill, through ages long they guide us still. With banners raised, the war horns sound in sacred ground where oaths are bound. We follow where the legends trod, a fearless march to prove our blood. In every stone their voices dwell, through every scar their stories tell. Through the eyes of legends bold we see the fires, we feel the cold. The strength runs wild in every vein, a mighty pulse, a warrior's reign. We guide our hearts, they light our way, the wisdom deep as night turns day. Through the eyes of legends clear and bright, we ride the path into the fight. Mountains high they call to us to raise our blades and dare and trust. The shadows cast on every hill, through ages long they guide us still. With banners raised, the war horns sound in sacred ground where oaths are bound. We follow where the legends trod, a fearless march to prove our blood. In every heartbeat fierce and true, the legacy, the path we pursue. Through the eyes of legends bold we see the fires, we feel the cold. The strength runs wild in every vein, a mighty pulse, a warrior's reign. They guide our hearts, they light our way, the wisdom deep as night turns day. Through the eyes of legends clear and bright, we ride the path into the fight. That rage and fires high, we march beneath the open sky. Fields of gold and nights of steel, we carry forth the legend's seal. With every step their strength we claim, their stories fuel our burning flame. Together bound by oath and blood, we conquer all like heroes would. Through the eyes of legends bold we see the fires, we feel the cold. The strength runs wild in every vein, a mighty pulse, a warrior's reign. They guide our hearts, they light our way, their wisdom deep as night turns day. Through the eyes of legends clear and bright, we ride the path into the fight. Forever marching side by side, with legend spirits as our guide. Their light our fire through ages vast, with every step our shadows cast. And beauty eyes of legends fierce and true, their might endures in me, in you. In ancient lands where the moon
Mountains rise where heroes bled beneath dark skies. The ground was forged in crimson flame, their echoes bound to earth and name. In halls of rock their voices call from ages past, in shadows tall. They fought as one through flesh and bone, their legacy in blood and stone. Blood and stone, their honor carved in battle's fire. Their souls were starved, their courage fierce, their spirits roar, forever bound to legend's lore. Blood and stone, a tale so grand, of warriors strong, a valiant stand. Through dust and time, their might remains. In blood and stone, their endless reigns. With swords held high and hearts of steel, they face the dark, their fate to seal. Each strike a vow, each scar a word, a tale of strength forever heard. The winds that howl and fires that burn, their spirits guard their glory's earth. The earth remembers every blow, a memory forged in blood and stone. Blood and stone, their honor carved in battle's fire. Their souls were starved, their courage fierce, their spirits roar, forever bound to legend's lore. Blood and stone, a tale so grand, of warriors strong, a valiant stand. Through dust and time, their might remains. In blood and stone, their endless reigns. From ashes rise the brave and bold, their legacy in iron told. No force can break, no tide can wash the sacred ground their will emboss. A whispered song in silence clear, the power bound forever near. Of flame and hearts ablaze, they march again through time's dark haze. Their eyes ablaze, their gaze a storming, deathless strength, their forms reborn. Through mortal life, through shadows cast, their legend lives, it shall outlast. For stone may crack and blood may dry, but heroes stand, they never die. Blood and stone, their honor carved in battle's fire. Their souls were starved, their courage fierce, their spirits roar, forever bound to legend's lore. Blood and stone, a tale so grand, a warrior strong, a valiant stand. Through dust and time, their might remains. In blood and stone, their endless reigns. On ashes ride as dawn ascends, the hero's song, it never ends. With hearts aflame, through time unknown, we walk their path in blood and stone. Deep in the darkness, far from the light, where ancient roots hold secrets tight. A force alive beneath our feet, where earth and iron's essence meet. Mountains rise and rivers flow, through veins unseen the power grows. Bound to stone and rooted deep, the earth's great blood runs dark and steep. Veins of the earth pulsing below, where molten rivers fiercely glow. With life and flame, with iron's might, forged in shadows out of sight. Veins of the earth, of force untamed, the primal power never claimed. Through rock and stone, it surges free, the heartbeat of eternity.
thunders roar to whispers cry. The mountain's breath, the canyon's sigh. A hidden path that giants tread, in caverns deep where fears are fed. With each step we feel the strain, the earth's own pulse in fire and pain. Ancient power, raw and wild, born in darkness, fierce and wild. Veins of the earth pulsing below, where molten rivers fiercely glow. With life and flame, with iron's might, forged in shadows out of sight. Veins of the earth, of force untamed, the primal power never claimed. Through rock and stone it surges free, the heartbeat of eternity. In fire's forge and mountains move, the earth's own veins spill out its doom. Yet strength is found where shadows lie, in the veins of stone that never die. With hammer swing and lightning spark, we feel its breath, alive and dark. So heed the call from depths unknown, the heartbeat strong, the earth's own throne. Through ages past and ages hence, its molten blood breaks salty fence. The power flows, the lifeblood pure, a force that's fierce that will endure. In battle cry, in whispered sound, the veins of earth are all around. Veins of the earth pulsing below, where molten rivers fiercely glow. With life and flame, with iron's might, forged in shadows out of sight. Veins of the earth, of force untamed, the primal power never claimed. Through rock and stone it surges free, the heartbeat of eternity. A spine forged and mountains move, the earth's own things that smell on its new. Demons of stone where shadows lie, in the veins of stone that never die. With hammer swing and lightning spark, feel its breath, alive and dark. Alive and dark, the heartbeat of the lost forevermore.
In the depths where the light feels to tread, where shadows roam and echoes spread, a voice calls forth from darkness vast, ancient secrets, spells long cast. Through silent voids beyond the veil, in unseen realms where spirits wail. A haunting song, a call to fate, the abyss awaits at the gate. Whispers of the abyss, dark and low, secrets that only the fearless know. Beyond the stars, beneath the sea, they beckon forth to mystery. Whispers of the abyss, cold and deep, the voices rise where shadows creep. A call from realms no mortal sees, bound by time's dark melodies. Through caverns black and silent tombs, where faded souls and shadow bloom. A world of night untouched by day, where lost ones roam and dreamers stray. The faintest breath, a silent plea, echoes drifting eternally. In fathomless dark, the whispers grow, secrets of the deep below. Whispers of the abyss, dark and low, secrets that only the fearless know. Beyond the stars, beneath the sea, spirit's law. Mountain cloaked in mist, where fire meets the morning's kiss, the elders stand, their shadows tall, to heed the call. They give their all. With wisdom worn and courage bright, they rise to face the endless night. A solemn vow, an ancient rite, in their hands the spark of light. For the sacrifice of the elders bold, they give their lives as the legends told, to guard the land, to bind the dark, to leave us all their final mark. In flames they stand, in honor high, their spirits rise to greet the sky. For the world they love, their power sown, in sacrifice their souls are flown. Their voices echo in the stone, songs of strength in silence grown, an oath fulfilled, a promise made, to hold the darkness in its cage. The wind cries out, the fire bends, the sacrifice of noble friends, bound by fate, their courage pure, to seal our land and make it sure. The sacrifice of the elders bold, they give their lives as the legends told, to guard the land, to bind the dark, to leave us all their final mark. In flames they stand, in honor high, their spirits rise to greet the sky. For the world they love, their power sown, in sacrifice their souls are flown. With hands alight, they face the storm, a bond unbroken, a new dawn born. From the youngest to the wise, they watch their heroes rise. The earth shall hold their legacy, their strength, their will, our memory. The shadows yield, a sacred vow, forever sealed. The elders gaze, unbroken, proud. Into the dark they sing aloud. With every breath, a guiding light, to guard our homes, our stars, our nights. Their sacrifice, the last refrain, a promise forged in fire and pain. For the sacrifice of the elders bold, they give their lives as the legends told, to guard the land, to bind the dark, to leave us all their final mark. In flames they stand, in honor high, their spirits rise to greet the sky. For the world they love, their power sown, in sacrifice their souls are flown. They face the storm, a bond unbroken, a new dawn born. From the youngest to the wise, they watch their heroes rise. The earth shall hold their legacy, their strength, their will, our memory. For the sacrifice of the elders bold, they give their lives as the legends told, to guard the land, to bind the dark, to leave us all their final mark. In flames they stand, in honor high, their spirits rise to greet the sky. For the world they love, their power sown, in sacrifice their souls are flown. Of yore and songs wings of lore. They live, they breathe, forevermore. A story etched in flame and stone. The elders sacrifice our own. Their strength shall hold through endless night. Our guardians lost, our guiding light. In the mountain's heart, they forever stay. The elder spirits light our way. Frozen breeze across the land of endless trees. In twilight's cloak, the shadows rise from ancient tombs beneath the skies. The northern winds with tales to tell of darkened halls where secrets dwell. Beyond the peaks, through ice and stone, an ancient force stirs alone. Shadows stir in the north tonight. In frostbound lands, they take their flight. A wrath reborn, a power cold. The story's lost, the legends told. The darkness moves, a silent force. As shadows stir in the northern course. Bound by fate, through ice and fire, a storm awakened, dark desire. Beneath the stars of midnight's rain, the earth awakens, bound by chain. A spectral sound, the mountains cry, as ghostly armies start to rise. The northern heart, oh fierce and bold, gripped by power, fierce and cold, they march unseen, a silent hold, from realms where mortal fears are stored. Shadows stir in the north tonight. In frostbound lands, they take their flight. A wrath reborn, a power cold. The story's lost, the legends told. The darkness moves, a silent force, as shadows stir in the northern course. Bound by fate, through ice and fire, a storm awakened, dark desire. Beneath the night, the ancients sing of kingdoms lost and frostbound kings. A cry of warning fills the air as shadows grow, a darkened snare. Beyond the hills, a nightmare stirs of ancient rites and whispered slurs. Snow-clad earth begins to shake as legends lost begin to wake. In moonlight pale, they take their form, the north reborn in endless storm. A warning stands, both grim and bright. The north shall rise before first light. For bound by blood and oath and steel, the shadows march, their fates reveal. Shadows stir in the north tonight. In frostbound lands, they take their flight. A wrath reborn, a power cold. The story's lost, the legends told. The darkness moves, a silent force, as shadows stir in the northern course. Bound by fate, through ice and fire, a storm awakened, dark desire. Frozen fields and glacial stone, the north shall stand, its power unknown. A warning sun, a tale of fear, as shadows rise, the end is near. For in the north, the shadows reign, and kingdoms fall beneath their chains. And days reborn in ice and white, as shadows stir in endless night. Where whispers sleep, the threads of time begin to creep, in hands unseen the tapestry tears. A broken path, a world they bear, a voice calls out from ages past, a fractured destiny forecast. The silent weavers, blind yet wise, spin webs of fate beneath darkened skies. The unraveling of fate, it's near, a dance of doom, a chord of fear, bound by threads that none can see. Our destinies will twist, break free. In cosmic storms the heavens shake, as every woven strand will break. The loom of time, torn and frayed, the unraveling our path remain. Beneath the stars the story unwinds, a shattered truth lost through the lines. In threads once strong, now weak and frail, a prophecy that gods assail. A final dawn, a silent scream, as fate dissolves from thread to dream. The warriors stand, no path to guide, with destiny cast far and wide. The unraveling of fate, it's near, a dance of doom, a chord of fear, bound by threads that none can see. Our destinies will twist, break free. In cosmic storms the heavens shake, as every woven strand will break. The loom of time, torn and frayed, the unraveling our path remain. In strands of gold, once bright and pure, lies the curse none can endure. An ancient hand, unseen and cold, breaks the story, fate's thread unrolled. But in the dark, a chance remains to forge anew from broken chains. Cast aside as realms collide and gods divide, and endless threads of fates unspun. Yet battles rage and wars are won, no chains remain to hold us bound, as echoes rise a mighty sound. With fire, steel and will of heart, we carve our paths, the world to start. The unraveling of fate is done, our destinies no longer spun. We claim the threads, the forge, the flame, and write our names without shame. In cosmic storms the heavens break, as every woven strand will break. The loom of time, reborn and bright, we'll weave our faith through endless night. For every path and every choice shall be guided by our voice, a future free from shackled ties. Our fates unfold beneath white skies, with sword in hand we step alone. The unraveling of fate, our own.